to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kansas offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to... many times. Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Trying to burn this defensive back. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Arizona's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. Receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He's got him. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's got it on the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast.
Touchdown, Arizona! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
7, Kansas, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Flowers. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Duke. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
On the ready. Cricket.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Ready, break.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity.
Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Loss on first down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Grab behind the line. It's 4. Touchdown, Wildcats. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Jacksonville State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there at JSU. They'll enjoy this one all week. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Caught close to the marker. It's Doyle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Back to throw. It's Reynolds. Setting up the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Arizona in a hurry. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking left. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Dropping back, it's Reynolds. A strike downfield. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Doyle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Plows through the defense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
Makes the grab on the left. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Under fire. Oh, he's got some space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Jayhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Oregon. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's McGee. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Reynolds. Works the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Timeout.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. And as he throws, he's got it. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Can't get him to the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense. And this is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Gets it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fields. Touchdown, Jayhawks! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll give it to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The sure hands, it's Parker. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Bring in the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Jayhawk. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
29, Arizona. 28.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Reynolds. Finds his big tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Kansas.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
They'll try the run. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Unloads to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Arizona right back to the line. The give. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6.
Kansas, 29.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Grab near the sticks. It's Flowers. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Duke. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Looking to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The pull and throw off the RPO. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Duke. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That penalty puts the defense in a bind.